my video is not working right now, so we're gonna have no video of me this week. So our week is number 9, despite the fact that actually it's number 10 because of spring break last week. But that's all right. We are at week number 9. So let's start with our usual questions. This is the Tuesday meeting, week 9. Okay, so I have this recorded, this Zoom meeting recorded. Any question so far? Oh, it's the due dates listed not correct. Let me see. So the profile essay, the final draft is due this Sunday. So we're doing the peer editing here. Did I have the dates wrong here? Okay. So as usual, we do the peer workshop for our major essays and papers. So you should get your rough draft done by at the very latest Saturday, if not Friday. So okay, so I got the dates correct. The final draft is this Sunday. Okay. The pre-written outlining materials were already due last module, week 8 module. But if you did not get it done, you should get it done now. First, before you could do the final, could do the rough draft for the peer workshop. It's actually part of week 9, and it's ideally it needs to be by Sunday. Okay, so the handout, this handout for peer workshop is due at the same time that this discussion is due, which is this Sunday as well. So answer the questions listed to help each other out. But since nobody has posted the rough draft, I cannot pair anybody. So I'm looking to do the pairing on Friday and Saturday. Okay. We are following our established procedure. Nothing new here. Other questions? This student sample, this student profile sample is actually quite good. So the student sample for the profile peer editing handout. This part right here, the reflection is not it's not mandatory, but it's good that you could have it completed for your own benefit. I have posted the profile exemplar here under the assignment. So you can go ahead and look at this if you don't know how to do the profile essay. So this exemplar can give you some. Notice that this student here is using a very lengthy quote, and I highly suggest not to use a quote this long. Okay, so even though she has a really good reason for using it, but again, I'm not suggesting that. Long quotes should not be used in a short essay unless you have a reason to use it. Okay. So this week is pretty much straightforward. We're focusing on the profile essay and the peer review workshop for this essay. Other than that, everything else is normal. You should begin and continue reading the rest of your memoir looking at chapter 13 to 15 on writing well, looking at the next essay called the critical essay, and it's chapter 8 in the Ballinger's textbook discusses argumentative essay. So our next essay after the profile essay is going to be the critical essay, and that involves making the annotated works cited from at least 3 database scholarly academic research articles. So more on that later, but it's going to be still on your controversial topic. Nothing, no new topic here. We're still trying to become an expert on our controversial topic. The discussion forum, the first task is worth half the points, so 20 points are up for grab for the peer review workshop. That includes posting your rough draft, we prepare you, and then you completed the handout, this handout, and then attaching it as a reply to your peer, the one that I paired you with. Okay. The next task is MLA editing cited sources. So I've provided these guides, including theses and handout, to help you become familiar with MLA style citing sources. And the test is asking you for a reflective paragraph on what you learned from looking at these sources. You can also add what you already know about MLA style citing sources. And then there's another question here, so we should address that question as well. Chapter 13 through 15 on writing well, only 5 bullets take away from these chapters, but I'm asking you to form 3 discussion questions after you have read these 3 chapters. And here's the source on how to create discussion questions. Okay? So your task is to write 3 discussion questions and post them for your classmates to look at. Then after you have done that, be sure to look at their discussion questions and respond to one of their discussion questions. Okay, that's part of this task right here. So that will take care of your responding to 2 classmates part right here. So that would be 40 points for this assignment. Then the final draft of the profile essay is due. No, you just need to respond to 2 of them. But you're doing 3 questions. But you can choose any discussion questions you want from your classmates to respond to them. Yes. Okay, so 5 bullets first, and then you write 3 discussion questions on the chapters. If once you read them, then you state 5 things that you learn from reading them, and then you write 3 discussion questions on them. And then when your classmates have posted their discussion questions, then you respond to 2 of their discussion questions. But it says that 1 is only required, so you can simply respond to 1 discussion question from your classmate or classmates. Okay, and then the other response could be whatever you like. No, just 5 bullets total from these chapters. But of course, you can go beyond 5, to share what you learn. But I'm only requiring 5, just to keep you reading it. And that would be it for week 9 module. Pretty easy week this week, but our focus is again on the profile essay. And the prompt is there for you to look at. So the prompt is italicized, bolded, and highlighted. Okay, this is the problem that you need to address in your essay. Let's see. Okay, cool. You're always on top of your assignments, which is reflected positively on you. So you're doing really well, and I have strong confidence that you're gonna pass the final exam. And let me fix this so that is correct, because it's not yet correct. Meanwhile, other questions you might have for me? How was your spring break? Okay. I hope you had some break or some rest last week. Good. We're halfway there, so hang in there, and you'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna stop the meeting, and I will enable the recording under a new announcement. And I'll see you later. If you have more questions, join me again. Our usual scheduled Zoom meeting. Thank you for that. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Take care.